My mom said that when you're not alone, you're not afraid of anything. I had always been a coward. I couldn't even sleep with light being switched off. That's why on my first birthday, she presented me a teddy bear, brave Mr. Joy. With it, I wasn't too afraid. And then one day, my mom and father died in car accident, and I left alone. But anyway, when I held bear in my hands, I felt my mother being with me, taking care of me. And everything certainly would have been all right until the day I lost my bear. It happened 12 years ago. The sister of my father became my foster mother. Terrible and grumpy. She used to frighten me with insane birdman who lived on the roof. Every night he was watching for naughty 6-year-old girls in order to fleece them in his awful hideout. And for sure, I believed in this, and he's under the blanket with my teddy bear and hoped that birdman would never seize me. But I couldn't even imagine that exactly him I was going to meet, and what's interesting, under my own volition. Someone held pigeons on the opposite roof and let them out several times a day. There were a lot of birds. They were gorgeous, but one day nobody left them out. Almost day passed, but birds were locked. I remember I was too afraid that they might have died. Maybe the birdman did anything bad with them. So I decided to release them. There were no photos in the house, but there was a time when they hung all over the place. Aunt adored soap operas and comic shows where people loudly laughed at unfunny performances. Furthermore, I had never heard my aunt laughing. She forgot how to smile, or was never able to do it. I wasn't allowed to enter some rooms in the house. They had always been locked. Later, I discovered that they were practically empty. Those horrible hours had always made me frightened. I don't remember why. There were announcements everywhere about the lost boy, like Tommy. Then I approached the opposite house. I realized that it's not easy to reach the roof. Front door was locked, so need to find back door. back door was also locked, but I noticed wet letter on the ground near trash can. Come over from one roof to another. This seemed to me an excellent idea. I noticed strange hills in Mini Park. I decided not to come closer to them. The door of nearby house was opened. Apparently someone had just driven in new apartment. While I was going upstairs, I was trying to listen to the house. It lived its own life. There were voices behind each door. Someone swore, someone laughed. Someone made up with somebody, someone cried, but behind each door I heard family, which I'd never have. I have already started forgetting how it was to have parents. Side view from the roof was really amazing, but unfortunately I couldn't came to the edge of the roof. I had always been afraid of height. There was a gap in front of me. Suddenly, my idea appeared me as terrible mistake, but I couldn't turn back. Now I needed to decide how to reach the other side. Flat looked horrible. It hadn't been tidied up here for a long time.